Look at a kiss. Ooh. Ooh. I wasn't expecting this. They're kissing. They're going on. He's under in a zip pocket.
Really?
Yeah, it's going off. Did you see him naked earlier? Oh. I'm totally surprised. Gotta concentrate on the controls now. Ooh, undone the brow, one fingerless and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy shit balls.
I know. I can't get the controls right.
It's full on. Are you streaming?
Yeah. I just can't get the freaking. Oh. Damn these controls. We're gonna be forever stuck in this part. Oh, to make it out for fucking ages. Shit. Oh. Can't get it right. Here we go. Here you go, boobies, bub. I can't believe it. That was not what I was expecting. I'm so glad I went back to replay as
Do
Madison.
you realize you're live?
Yeah. What? No, I'm shocked. Uh-huh. Oh, now they've got the panties off. Crazy. I was not expecting that at all. Let's get the controls so wrong. Right, so what are we doing now in this blind playthrough, so to speak? Or Ethan is bloody battered and bruised. You really could change your pants, mate. No still put glass on it. Discovering all this stuff about him. Your head's set on. Oh. He's discovering all this stuff about her. She's a,
I should have guessed.
journalist.
All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ooh, you threw that
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book!
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive.
What choices
And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
I'll forgive you, Madison.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry. You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
Hey, how are you? And good morning. It's evening now here in Australia, so trying to play a little bit more. It's now this side of it is a blind playthrough. So
I'm gonna go find something to eat.
Killing one of them.
Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
But have you played this game?
I think I'm starting to fall in love. Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking.
Upstairs.
We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am. I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier.
It's good. You should play it. Controls are a bit different, and I'm still struggling with it in some spots. Like right now, I can't. I've got to work out what I'm doing. She rides a motorbike, so I don't know if I'm. what I'm supposed to be doing. I find if you even like lose your concentration for just a second, it's easy to stuff it up.
Cops.
Nice.
I'm looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Come on, what was the damn number? Come on. Pick up the phone. The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Shit. Oh, this part was stressful.
He's still on the move! Get him!
Oh,
He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
come on, come on. I don't want to get arrested.
Whoa!
Come on. Go this way. No. We're gonna go up.
Don't move!
Come on. Come on. You make the littlest error in this game and you're either killing them or you're starting from scratch and come on.
It's over. On your knees, hands behind your head.
Come on.
Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded. Holy fuck!
This poor guy's been through it all. I'm sorry for Ethan.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Whoa!
Yeah, speak to you later. Have a good day. Whatever you're doing. Take care. A new bonus. I'm not sure if I've played. Maybe we've played this one. I'm gonna win the trophy. I can do this. Good old Lord.
Lord?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Oh no now. I remember this part now. I made a mistake here too. It's my second chance.
Lauren!
Okay.
Shit! Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Ah, shit. Okay.
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Ah, ah. Fail again. Come on. No! Kill Lauren again.
Bastard. I'm gonna kill you.
Damn it. Can't believe I killed her again. I suck. This part's been fun, this scene. Take no prisoners. Alright, annihilating them all. Part 3, yeah. Dog seems to be a bit more settled now, so I think she's been a bit restless today. She's not feeling very well. You know what I'm talking about, you see moving around. Alright.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Yeah, I know.
Fucking asshole.
Pretty brutal.
Please! Oh! Bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her! Stop! I beg you!
John killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer! Oh!
Come on.
You're a
I
fucking
think I let him
liar.
go last
Now
time,
tell
so I
me
might
the
kill him
truth.
this time.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything!
Oh.
Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Alright.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long.
So bad.
It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son. No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed.
Thank you very
No one will
much,
miss him.
Nathan.
Street trash, like so
saying
many
that.
others.
Yeah, the room has come
You
a long way.
disgusting pile of shit.
Went from like a little walk-in robe
What about
of
John Shepard?
one of my
Why did you put
bedrooms, or
flowers
when I
on
was
his
a kid,
grave?
just having it set up in my
I
bedroom
own the
and stuff.
construction site where he died.
And then yeah, just
I never
went
forgot.
from a small bedroom
I've been putting
in
flowers on his grave.
our
for
last
30
house.
years.
Then we built in a garage for it.
John had a twin brother. What
and
happened to
then
him?
to this.
I don't
Pretty
know.
crazy.
He was adopted, I think. His mother.
CRTs are like the biggest
Her name is Anne.
collectible at the moment, though.
Anne
We
Shepard.
need a little bit of space for them. So, not that we paid a lot for our CRTs, but we do have a few of them.
That girl, Laura.
Like our little Trinitron
She's
was
just a
like
whore.
$10.
You'll forget her in no time.
The Sony TV was
Come on,
the
work for me, Shelby. I'll pay
PlayStation
you
one was a
well.
little bit more expensive because we had to pay for freight
Have all the girls you
from
want.
Japan.
Never say her
And
name
then the
again.
other two were like maybe $100 each. But so worth it.
My heart! Heart!
Yeah.
Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer.
Thank you very much for subscribing. I shouldn't give this guy the pills, should I? I did last time.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, I agree.
Let him die. He killed Lauren. He got what he deserved.
Oh, in my part of the Nintendo section, if that's what you're talking about, I actually did have a neon sign, and it started to make like some. It was flickering. Oh, do you want to stay? Why wouldn't you let me leave? Oh.
I can't let him die, even though he
Won't let
deserves
me
it.
kill him for some reason. If you're talking about the Nintendo side of things, I did have a neon sign. It started flickering and then made like this weird electrical smell, like something I had not smelled before. So instead of trying to leave it on in here, I didn't want.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want it to catch on
Saved
fire.
my life.
So.
I already regret it.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like anything that's like even mildly faulty in here, I just don't leave it in here, especially like hooked up or whatever. So sad to see that it died. It was the first one in the collection of neon signs. Then I think the PlayStation 1 one, it's very bright. It's like more of a white blue, white. It's over on that side. It's really hard to take photos in front of, so I kind of maybe need a different one. But yeah, I love these two. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen again, because yeah, like, fuck it, I'm so pissed off. Because they cost about $100 each. But everything, I suppose, has its end life. I got a very few good use out of it. Right, so I haven't played this scene before either.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have
There's
a
actually a
visitor.
collector
No one ever comes
that
to see
has
her.
one
With
original
Alzheimer's, she has
Nintendo
trouble
64
remembering
light.
things, but it'll still
And,
please her. You know.
You know, it's just a bit
It's
too
room
expensive. I'm not
19
gonna
at the
pay
end of
like
the corridor.
$84 for a neon
Thank you.
bubble. And even though it's original Nintendo, maybe if it had its box, I might consider it. But yeah, that could be a console, $800 worth of games. So I'll just get a sign eventually. My birthday's coming up anyway. I might ask my mum for something. My mum and my dad. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice sign. Oh, look at flowers for. Can't remember what room she said.
Room 19.
Okay.
Where is that? John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
Yeah, the N64 light's really nice, don't get me wrong. I would love it, but just for the price of it, I just can't justify. So,
Hello,
decisions,
Mrs. Shepard.
decisions.
Is it time
It
for
does
my
need
pills
something
already?
there, though. The red
No,
was really
Mrs.
good.
Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. The other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepard.
my son? I have no son.
Ooh. Maybe I went too hard.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I
Maybe
didn't
she's a
have
bit
enough
batty.
money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago.
Let's go through her.
We didn't
old
have
stuff.
much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Yeah, right.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new
Oh.
nurse? Where are my pills?
That would be so good. I would love it if
I
the
think your
bubble
son
would
is in
burst
trouble,
a little
Mrs.
bit.
Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him.
But yeah, I've
Do you
really slowed
understand?
down in the collecting of some
Terrible
of the retro
things
stuff.
you're
Like if I
telling
come
me.
across it,
He never
and
came to
it's,
see me. Can you believe
within
it?
a price bracket that
10
I'm
years,
comfortable with,
never.
I will get it. But
No
generally
one
speaking, the
forgets
only
their
games
mother,
I've
do
really
they?
been going out and adding recently is PlayStation 3 and PS2 still. And I did add quite a lot of Wii.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that
recently, so
adopted her
I was able to get
son.
the games for anywhere
Sean
from
Mars would be
$12
dead by then.
$3. but I've got to find
Alright,
time to
no
play
point in
more
wasting
now.
my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Is there a photograph or something? Yes.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
Yeah, it's a good time for PS2. I also
Their
think it's a
father
good
never
time
looked
for
after
PS3.
them.
There'll be a
Always
certain point where
drinking.
EB won't really
They
stock it
didn't have an
anymore, and
easy
now they've
life,
had
you
such
know.
good sales, you can get really good games, you know, for under $6 each. Sometimes if you can get the, you know, I think they've got 3 for $1 at the moment, and I've found some really good games. I don't mind paying $6 if they're good games, but yeah, sometimes you can still get, you know, games under $5 even at Flowers. Don't. I'm worried it's just gonna like completely quit this section on me if I walked out. Where are those flowers? Ha! What other games or systems do you collect for? And enjoy playing? It's also important.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
What else we got?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name
I've
again?
been trying to pick up some good
My other
PS3
son?
titles, but
I
generally
only had
they're
one
all
son, my little Johnny.
role-playing style games.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Feel like I'm gonna miss something. Aha! I'm gonna get all my hands mixed up now.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it.
Yeah,
John loved the
I
little
agree with those
dogs.
consoles.
He
I've
always
actually
wanted
just
to
started
call them
collecting a little
Max.
bit more for the Xbox
Max,
One
Max.
and Xbox
All
in general.
dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Come on.
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him.
Yeah,
He must have thought I
Definitely.
didn't love
A
him
lot of people
anymore.
have been commenting and saying that I should be
His name,
collecting
Mrs.
for it.
Shepard.
and
What
that
was
the-
his name?
Maybe even a little bit
But I
disappointed that I don't have a
loved
lot
him.
more Xbox games. Do you have
If
Xbox
you only
consoles
knew
but
how
only in the
much I
library?
missed him.
So I'll be working on
Please,
that.
Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Don't whisper it. Here we go. Cliffhanger. Alright, let's see. Do I remember this part? Yeah, I ended up getting Xbox. From EB Games in the sale. Flashbacks Volume 1, Flashbacks Volume 2, and Sunset Overdrive. So I'm looking forward to playing those ones. They were all $9 each. And I've recently picked up a couple of Xbox 360 games, like Gears of War, after a few people had told me to make sure I got them. I don't remember this scene. Yeah, they were pretty good priced. Oh no, I do remember this now.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
Of course.
There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die.
Fabulous.
You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Alright, better neck it. Come on, Ethan. I feel so sorry for this guy. He's had such a bloody terrible run.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to look it up. Now, the reason why the address isn't showing in full is because I did stuff
I
up
did
one
what
of
I
the
had to,
earlier
Sean.
challenges where you had
Your
to go
dad's
through an
coming to
electricity
save you.
plant, and I kept getting shocked. So I ended up half killing him, and so it just automatically made me leave that stage. And because I had to continue with the game, I couldn't go back and do it. So you can't redo a chapter unless you finish the game.
another time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this. Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city.
Yeah.
I don't have time to check them all.
Sucks. I can't remember if it's road or lane. It's road, but I have to look it up because I can't remember it. It's road.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
So this has changed some of the chapters that I played as well. So I think if I don't stuff this up, because I stuffed this part up, I'd like to see like a completely different ending. Let's hope. Alright.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to
So
be a
I got this
goddamn
cut at
proof
a point
somewhere.
before where his nose is completely bleeding.
This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's
We'll
no
see.
concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake,
Let's do this.
you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
I'm not exactly sure what he's sniffing here either.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Alright,
Oh, one last thing, sir.
come on.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Get
He'll
to
end up
it.
killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
It's all good. Alright, I'm not going to close it. I'm going to go to the clues. Analyze. That analyzes before. Earlier.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Analyze this. I do find this part, you know, sort of fun. It's just
Impounded in a
you're
police
not
case
sure what
5
to
years
exactly
ago.
do,
The
and I
gun
did
is
stuff
still
up
supposed to
last
be in
time,
police
so
custody.
hopefully I can get
Who
it
checked
right
it
this
out? If not a cop. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. That doesn't get us anywhere. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Okay, detective. I've gone over these ones before.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Alright. It's gotta be in this video.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Hope these parts aren't going to spoil anything for anyone if you want to go back and play this game.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Alright. Let's do this.
A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Sweet. Nailed it this time. Failed it last time. Pretty happy about that. So far, I'm finishing it the way I wish I had off the first time. Well, sorry. I've killed Lauren twice now. I'm not sure how to fix that, but anyway, I don't think she's a critical part of finishing the game. Well, I hope not. So.
Are you sure it's the right car?
I may go back and try and do
Call
another
the SWAT
outcome.
team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
Two games in one. Okay, so let's sort
I'm
it
gonna
out.
help. Just turn it on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying.
I didn't actually realise that this was at the later end of the story. Well, this was at the beginning of the story, like before. In part 2 of my stream. This is pretty full on. I feel very sorry for them. I don't know who came up with these crazy stories when they wrote these games, but this one's pretty intense. You know, serial killer drowning kids. And then
Dad,
this
it's John.
dude.
He found your butt. He's
Get out of
coming.
here, you little pet. Leave me
Let
alone.
it come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad. he wouldn't come.
This
Please
game's
don't die, John. Please.
cool. And I feel like this game is sort of like a mini movie as well. I've heard from before as being like a movie. Which is probably why I was so engrossed in it to begin with and learned characters and have enjoyed playing it for a second time. Very intense. Okay. This is a bit of a heavy game to stream too, so I don't regret it by any means because I really want to play this game again. But it takes so much concentration. It's not necessarily like fun, upbeat, have a giggle, you know, while you're playing. But I might introduce you guys to maybe trying this game particularly. If you've been thinking about it. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, this was one of the earlier scenes in this game too. Like, it is very full on. I'm quite surprised that it's only MA for the time, like MA 15. I thought it maybe a little bit more on the R side. Like, I wouldn't let, you know, younger people in my family play this game. Same with myself. I've never really been into this style of games, or these type of games, this style. But, you know, I really do fall in love with it. Like the characters and the way it's written. Yeah, like the voice acting is fantastic. I'm not sure if I'd like maybe the PS3 version of it, just because of the controllers, like the controls on it, I think are a little bit difficult, but I'm not sure if these are better compared to PS3, but I definitely recommend trying a different game here and there. Yeah, I definitely think it feels like very much an R at times. You know, it's not like you run around and bang, 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 killing heaps of people, but it's just more like the intensity of the story. You know, there's drugging people, there's obviously brutally cutting someone up, which obviously happened, which is why I've replayed the game. Suicide, a lot of heavy topics that are talked about in this game, and yeah, like, just as I said, it feels like a mini movie, but yeah, it's really good. It's very enjoyable. And when you know, see a character die that you thoroughly like, it's, you know, kind of the worst. I was really upset with myself for letting it happen when it did. Great. Now, if you hadn't worked out what's going on, We've been chatting, and if you've been watching the story, I hope you have. Madison is going to confront Shelby. And I'm a bit stressed.
And what's your touch, girl?
Come on. I really do like this character. I think she's great.
Origami Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
I swear I start to get scared.
Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Clever girl. Looking in all places. But yeah, next I'm going to stream through Beyond Two Souls. Had a moment there. I'm a bit stressed about playing this in case someone else jumps out at me because last time I did something this intense, the first time I got smashed by the dog. So, and I had to finish the freaking game and then replay it now, obviously.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Good point. This is not good. Ah, the orchids. Detroit, I know, I reckon. Because I really want to play Detroit as well. But I'm waiting for Detroit just to drop a little bit in price.
Shit, it needs a password.
I'm just guessing these. Orchid? What do you reckon? Shepherd? Couldn't be as easy as origami. Shit.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott.
Please don't kill me.
All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Please don't kill me.
You don't understand.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
No, 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 no. Oh shit. If I kill her again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, thank God. Ah. Come on. Run. Shit. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you asshole. Oh my God. Come on. No, 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 no. No. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna get in the fridge. I think those old fridges actually lock, by the way. Anyway. Games like this is why I'm going great. Oh. She's alive again. Still. Oh, one. Intense. Totally intense. Great. I put a lot of thought into all the different scenarios to finish this game. It's quite amazing that they've gone to so much effort. Yeah, I know. I'm on the edge too. This is why I'm going grey. Stressed out. Alright. scenario that I haven't got to before. So, I killed almost everyone, or I couldn't get the FBI agent to be at the end. So far, I've successfully got everyone where I would like them to be. This is the game I wish I could have played the first time.
I've been looking for a long time. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do.
Leave me be.
Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched.
I just heard something outside and I'm like, oh, scared.
And then I remembered you.
Need more wine. Someone eventually send me some wine, please. Stressed. I'm not sure if I make the wrong choices again, I'll get the same outcomes before.
Just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that crate.
Oh yes! Different outcome. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Gotta remember. Where is it? It's a piece of pot up the end, I think. Oh, come on.
Gotta open this goddamn grate. Gotta find something, fast!
Go.
I'll get you out of there, Sean.
Kid's coming around. There it is. Come on. Ah! Sorry if you guys are saying stuff. Stressed out, got to save the kid. Go. Yeah, totally. I heard like a rustle or like the grate out the front. That's not like when I was scared. Oh. Alright. Different outcome again. Try not to be scared. Try to be brave. Yeah, I had to stop for a bit, just because the dog was not wanting to play a game. Like she just wanted to go do her own thing. Come on. So is this alternate ending? Have not played this line playthrough currently right now for this section. Oh! No! Ah. I don't want the kid to die. I don't know if there is an outcome where the child dies. Maybe. I don't think I can play the application. Oh, wake up, buddy. I don't think it was 6 inches rain.
Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Thank God. Win again.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
I'm not. If I wake her up, she'll probably want to go inside or go to the toilet or do something. But
you are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
All right. Come, buddy. Oh, fuck. So that's it. Oh. Is pretty strong. Come on, Copper, come on. You step behind me.
Save me. Please, save me.
Nah, I'm not gonna help you. I feel like you'd throw me in over just or something if I did. Bye. Come on, come on, come on. Now you've got 2 witnesses to say that you're not the killer. I'm hoping that I've done this right.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he
Thank you very much,
succeeded in
Spoonman.
foiling the
I will be doing a full, just before you go, I'm going to be doing a massive hunt this weekend.
Our main
I'm
headline
going to film
today
all day on a Saturday. I don't know how long the video is going to go for. But yeah, I'll be doing a big retro game hunt.
Scott Shelby,
and hopefully interview a couple of
is a former
stores
police
on the
lieutenant
Gold
who
Coast
claimed to be a
Queensland,
private
Australia.
eye hired by
thank
the
you very
families
much
of the
for popping
killer's
by.
victims.
Have a good day at work.
Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
So they're together too. Win-win.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream.
Awesome.
We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan.
So happy that I was able to get this ending. I wish I hadn't been able to do it the first time. But yeah, obviously, yeah, super happy that I've got this ending. This is the one I wanted. Not that I knew it was going to be like this, but it was just the one where I got to save both Ethan and Madison, so, and the kid obviously too. Yeah, my last playthrough was Madison died by the doctor, which was the person that I started the chapter from in part 1 today.
Hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our
and then the FBI agent, I couldn't solve the clues, so he gave up. I had to give up.
Single-handedly ended the
and he didn't turn up at the end, which obviously helped you. And Ethan got shot at the end because they still thought he was the killer, and then the killer got away. So it was not the ending I wanted.
Determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden. Good.
Lie down, Don. You got every pillow, darling, and a blanket. What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, what's happening with you, Jen? Give up the drugs, bruh. Yeah, it was so brutal the way I played it the first time, and it was not intentional at all. It was because of the controls and not hitting like yes, no, or answering correctly. And yeah, it all went wrong from when I didn't, like I wasn't able to save Madison from the doctor. So I'm so glad I started again today. So now I can like finish the game with like a happier memory of it, not such a negative because it was brutal. What's going on here? Interesting. What's going on now? Is this just the end, or is it going to be another story? No, it looks like it's the end. This dude better be dead. right.
I'm a father too.
That was awesome. Much better playthrough at the end there. Yeah, totally enjoyed this ending. So much better than the one. Would I play this game again for a different outcome? Maybe by saving at the very end there, saving Shelby and seeing what happens, so then I don't have to go back and play through so many chapters that I was playing before. What did I think of the game? Because of the controls, I definitely not probably 1 point off it, so if we're going by 5 stars, I'd go 4. But so many other things about it was so great. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me and finishing this off. I hope I didn't spoil too much for you by just answering like where I ended up before, because that, you know, was so shit. I was really upset about it. Yeah, I'm competitive as it is, but yeah, when you're really invested in it, you'll like right. So yeah, I'm glad you sat here and got to play the rest of this. And yeah, I'm glad I played it for that longer as well. So today. But yeah, now I've got the outcome that I'm after. I might take more advice and have a stress-free game. Maybe I might play or something a bit fun multiplayer. And then I will probably start the version of Beyond Two Souls, which is really good. And get a copy of yeah, I'm sorry I made you have linked to it. But yeah, keep up collecting. Hopefully you can join one of my other live streams at another time. Thank you very much for joining tonight and also, you know, talking to me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So I'll keep you guys updated on myself and other streams. And thank you very much for joining, everyone.